Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good, you?
I'm okay. How old are you?
I'm 26.
First name.
I'm Nelly.
All right. So, what's your criticism or critique of my content?
So basically, um, I feel like it's not really a criticism, but it's something that I think you should work on. I do feel like you do focus on high value men a lot when there are high value females out there that are I'm nervous, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
that there are high value females that are out there and they are making things like just like the high value men is doing their things too. We are doing the same thing also. And I do agree. Some black females do come in here and do
Okay.
things.
So, hold on. Don't go off.
Sorry.
I should focus on what?
So I think you should focus on you do give high like females black. I'm sorry, English is my third language, so I'm like
Okay.
trying to
I
process
should
everything.
focus on what?
So focus, not really focus, but try to highlight females that are out here making it high as high value females.
No.
Okay.
What? Do you go to Essence, Ebony, Madame Noir, any of these female platforms and tell them to change who they target their message to?
Not at all. That's not how
Stop,
I came
stop,
in.
stop, stop. Is this a platform for men or for women?
I believe for men.
Right.
And I mean, I do love what you're doing. You putting a lot of black men out there and
What
doing.
makes a woman high value?
I believe from following your show, you did say that making like a amount type of money, like a six figure. Um, the way that he basically dressed himself,
What makes a
carry.
woman, a female high value?
I think the amount of money that they make, either six figure, the way that they, feminine, divine feminine energy, I believe is a way that you should carry yourself, not just be too loud or most people will say ghetto. Um, you need to have like some type of education. No, being rich doesn't have to do with education. You can just wake up, do content, and become rich. So education start
You
at
can
home.
just wake up, do content, and become rich.
Well, not like that. You have to put work into it. Everything that you do, you have to put work into.
Ma'am, what you just described that makes a woman high value is the same thing you said that makes a man high value.
Yes.
So are men and women equal?
I believe not because men have to do a
Man,
lot more.
what makes a woman high value is her uh, men decide which women are high value. We decide which women are most desired and most in demand. And that's not what men value in a woman. None of the things you said. See, the problem is women like yourself want us to value what you value. We don't care about your money because we don't get to spend it. We don't care about your education because it's not going into our benefit. You know what men want in general, black men in particular? They want women like you to wear your natural hair.
Okay.
That's one of the biggest comments people keep saying. Stop playing with your hair.
Okay.
Would you believe that something as simple, something as quote unquote simple as hair matters that much to men?
I can believe it.
Okay. Have you heard men say there are issues with the way women are choosing to adorn their hair these days?
Yeah.
What are some of the issues that you've heard men say they've had with what women are choosing to do with their hair?
I believe like most guys in my family hate the lace that most females are doing now. I have heard that a lot. A lot of people prefer the natural hair, no perms, no nothing, because you know that's a lot of high maintenance. And when you do wear your natural hair, you look like you know you are very beautiful. So I have heard
Okay,
that a lot.
lace fronts. What else?
The braids take a long time,
Well, now,
and
if they're yours, um, and I think braids are more acceptable than a lot of things. But even just in this conversation, if you want to talk about highlight high value women, uh, it's hard to highlight the value of a woman when women don't even do the simple things that men are requesting regarding their hair. You know how often I talk to women who call themselves high value and they have blonde hair, red hair, green hair, lace fronts, and all those other things, and men are told to shut up and not say anything about it, but then they're not choosing these women.
okay.
And this conversation proved that you ladies hear what we say, but you don't want to do what we're asking. So we get to determine the value. I focus on high value because those are the men that men want to become, and those are the men that many men want to become for whatever their reasons are, and those are the men that women are choosing to go after.
Okay.
That's why the conversation is around that. So appreciate it. Do you have any issues other than
None at all. I love what you're doing, putting the black men's on the map. So that's all. I
okay,
just wish
appreciate
we
it.
could get it.
Appreciate it. Bye-bye.
No problem.
Ladies, the hair conversation, often you hear women say, keep your mouth off our hair. Bullshit. If it's on your body, we're going to talk about it because you belong to me. The kids belong to you. I belong to God. We report up. There is nothing that is on or around a woman that is not a man's business. If you got a problem with that, deal with your creator. Don't make it black men's problem because we got the nerve to say something about the women that share our reflection.